Alright team, today we are going over a crunch. So the two most common mistakes I see with the crunch is pulling with your neck and using momentum instead of your core. So I'm going to break it down for you on how to properly do a crunch. We are laying down on the floor on your back. Knees bent with your feet on the floor is going to be the easier version. And then if you would like to make it a little bit more challenging, you can bring your hips and your knees at 90 degrees, but make sure you're driving that spine down. So for either one, I don't want any space in between that lower back. You're driving that spine down towards the floor, pressing that belly button down towards the floor. So when you crunch, you are going to bring your chest or your chin straight up to the ceiling, pulling from that core. I don't care where you put your hands, as long as you're not pulling on your neck. So if you're putting your hands behind your head, I don't want you pulling. So chin is coming straight up. You are getting those shoulder blades off the floor. You're going to pause for a second at the top, and we're coming back down. So nice and controlled. Make sure you're breathing. You want to think about each one of your vertebrae coming on and off the floor with every crunch. Some common mistakes: pulling with your neck instead of with your core and using momentum. So the reason why I want you pointing up towards that chin is to keep that core engaged. If you are pulling that chin to your belly button, you're pulling with your neck and not with your core. So all you're doing on this one is you're still pulling with your core a little bit, but you're putting too much tension on that neck. So we're coming straight up with that chin. The other one is using momentum. So you're gonna swing. So on that momentum, you're kind of swinging your arms or your elbows as you come up. So like that first set, nice and controlled. So try this one out. The next time you do crunches, focus on bringing that chin to the ceiling and focus on controlling, pulling from that core, and let me know if you feel a difference.